Anthony here, back with a YouTube video, as you can tell by the title. I'm here to talk about Manchester United versus Liverpool, which takes place tomorrow at 4 PM. Now, as you all know, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I really want to beat Man United tomorrow, because obviously, Liverpool have got, we've had a rivalry with Man United for, a long time, basically, forever. Yeah, so there's nothing better than beating Manchester United. There literally isn't. It's the same as Sunderland. If you're a Sunderland fan, there's nothing better than beating Newcastle or Middlesbrough or any other North East team, basically, if you know what I mean. Now, I support Liverpool, of course, like I said. Now, when it comes to my local team, obviously, I've got local team. When it comes to North East teams, I like to see them do well. I honestly do, because the local teams, I like to see them do well. But I've been a Liverpool fan all my life, and I always will be. And like I said, games like this, Manchester United versus Liverpool, you will not get a bigger game in the Premier League than this. Even Manchester City versus Man United, this is the big one, this one here. And it's even bigger this year. It's very important, because if Manchester United win, they're 2 points behind us, I think. 1 or 2 points behind. If we win, we'll be 8 points behind, they'll be 8 points behind us, and we'll be getting obviously closer to, to the top, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm concerned as a Liverpool fan, because, pardon me, 2017 hasn't been good up to now. Our 3 games that we played: drew with Sunderland, drew with Plymouth at Anfield, and we lost to Southampton in the League Cup first leg. Now, the reason... this is why I think, anyway. I think the reason why we've struggled in those games is actually 2 reasons. Henderson and Matip. It just shows you, even if you're missing 1 player or 2 player, that can change the team completely. I mean, when Henderson plays, you don't actually realise, like, until he's gone, what impact he has on the team. Because obviously when the opposition have got the ball, he pressurises them. He knows how to pass a ball. He's a really good passer. It's just he works. He gives his 100%. Same as Adam Lallana does. Same as Firmino does. I think that's the reason why he doesn't play Sturridge as well. Is because that way. What was that all about? When Sturridge started for us on against Southampton, he did nothing. He got the ball, tried to take a couple of people on, and lost it straight away. Every time he took a shot, it ended up in nearly out the stadium. It was just ridiculous. And I can see why Jurgen Klopp doesn't start him, because he doesn't pressurise the ball. Which is why I think we should have started Origi. Which is what I think we are going to do against Man United. I think it's going to go with Firmino, Coutinho. I think Coutinho has to start. He has to, no doubt about it. It's going to be Firmino, Coutinho, Origi, and Firmino front. They're going to be obviously the front 4. Hopefully they are anyway. So like I said, we'll have to see what he goes. I'll see what formation he goes to. I think we're going to go all attack. I don't think we're going to sit for the point. I don't think Jurgen Klopp does that. He doesn't sit there for the point. He likes to go all attack. We need to go for 3 points, because we need to get 8 points ahead. If we get 8 points ahead, that would be very important. Very important. Because the last thing as a Liverpool fan you need, is Man United catching up to you. Because if that happens, it's horrible, basically. It's a horrible feeling. Then you have paper messages saying, "Oh, Liverpool is shit this, Liverpool is shit that." It's just, yeah. So I'll talk about Man United. They're in form. They're unbeaten in about 10, I think it is, 9 or 10. And it had to be. They just had to come in form when we were about to face them. You know what I mean? It couldn't have been before that. So Man United are in form. They're looking very dangerous in the attack. Pogba is definitely picking up form now, which is obviously bad for us. Ibrahimovic, if we keep him quiet, I think we'll be alright. But then again, our defence, Klavan, even Lovren. What we need at Liverpool, we need a reliable defence that can play well game in, game out. Our defence, what was Klavan doing against Southampton? It's just Mickey Mouse defending, really, isn't it? Mickey Mouse defending. And then Lucas played. He slipped over a few times. So we need to get I think he needs to get his tactics spot on at the weekend because it's at Old Trafford. The crowd will be, the crowd will be pretty, mad. So we just need to score an early goal. Just keep it quiet. Keep the strikers quiet like Ibrahimovic and Mkhitaryan if he plays. I'm just hoping they don't play that Martial. Because if they play that Martial, he's got pace, hasn't he? And our defence will struggle with pace, trust me, they will. Because I don't think Clavan and Lovren will be able to keep up with him. And regarding left back and right back, obviously Khan will start. I don't know, I think he'll probably start. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling he'll start Moreno. He'll probably start Milner, but if he starts Moreno, I'll know why, because, go down the wing and that. And also as well, what I'm also very, very worried about, every time we've been going forward recently, we've been whipping it in the box and nothing happens. What they do is, obviously they pass it out to the wing, they try Klein or Firmino, whips it in the box, get cleared away. That's all happens. That's all that's been happening over the last 3 games. And it's very frustrating because usually what we do is, we just play it down the middle and obviously try and get in the penalty box and score it. But what we've done been recently is cut it down to the wing, whipping it in. It's been getting nowhere. Literally nowhere. There's nobody at the end to obviously enter it in. You know what I mean? So obviously we need to change our style of play. And I'll tell you something as well, a player that we're going to miss at Liverpool. We're going to miss Mane. Because that Mane, you don't, like it's the same as Henderson and Matip. You don't realise how important they are to the team until they're gone. So, like I said, my prediction will be, my final prediction, I think it's a tough one because it totally depends what sort of team turns up. If Liverpool turn up the way they've been playing over the last 2 or 3 months, should I say, we should win. If we don't, if we play like we did on against Southampton, we're going to get battered. Simple as that. So obviously, Jurgen Klopp has to give them a good talk now. But also, obviously we play. So yeah. Well, as a Liverpool fan, I think it's going to be 2-0 Liverpool. Not just because I'm a Liverpool supporter, but I think it's going to be 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Liverpool, or maybe 1-0 Man United if obviously they're up for us, if you know what I mean. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully Liverpool win, it'll be a sigh of relief, should I say. Because once we get this game out of the way, I think we've got Chelsea as well, about a week after I think it is. So, we've got some big games coming up. So yeah. So leave a comment below. What do you think the Manchester United vs Liverpool score is going to be tomorrow? Let me know, and we'll have a little discussion about it. And also as well, do you think Mane will be a big miss? And also as well, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently Henderson's going to start tomorrow. I've saw that obviously trend on Twitter. I'm not sure about Matip. I don't know. We'll have to see about him tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, leave a comment below. What do you think the score's going to be tomorrow? Are you looking forward to the game? Because I sure am. I cannot wait. So yeah. So if you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you all for my support as always, and I'll see you all on my next video. Take care. Thanks for watching.